We all know of a ton of women in rock who are amazing, whether they're guitarists or front women or they songwriters. We all know about a ton. But what about women who actually defined or redefined their band? Lauren is going to slide into the channel today and share 5 women who defined or redefined their band with us coming right up. As I said in the intro to the video, Lauren has stopped by to share not just what I feel a generic list of, oh, these women are awesome, but a really unique perspective that, again, this is another video that when Lauren brought it to me, I was like, oh, what a great idea, is women who either defined or redefined their bands. And we're going to come out of the gate here with one that will not shock anybody who's seen Lauren on the channel. But she has a unique perspective on it. And then she's got 4 others, other than the obvious, that she's going to share with us. So whoever could it be that you're going to say first?
I'm going to have to go with Stevie Nicks first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought about trying to do this without including Stevie Nicks, but Stevie Nicks is the definition of redefining a band.
Mm-hmm. And you and I talked about this over dinner the other night, too, that people don't think about the fact that Christine McVie was in Fleetwood Mac before Stevie, so there was already a female presence there, but Stevie came in and literally changed everything.
Yes, Stevie came in and totally changed the game, because remember, like, this is not a knock on Christine McVie, like, at all.
No.
But, she's behind her, her keyboard, and she wasn't out in the front, where Stevie Nicks came out, and she's like, nope, I'm a witch.
And changed everything, not only about the sound of the band, but the presence as well. Like the whole stage presence took on a whole different thing because of her stage presence. All right. So who else do you got?
Who else do I got? Yeah, again, you really couldn't do this without talking about Ann Wilson from Heart. Because Heart was doing stuff before Ann and Nancy got there, but then these 2 ladies came in, and I'm saying Anne specifically because she's the kind of the voice.
I'm not kidding. While you were saying that, I was thinking, no, we can't leave Nancy out, but Anne is the face of the group and the voice of the group.
Yeah.
And not just in the one era either. Like, this. I love me some 80s Heart.
Yes, you do.
And people don't realize, like, the same woman who did Alone did Magic Man and Crazy on You. Like, that voice is so versatile.
Yes.
Yeah, but like you said, they did Heart was a thing.
Heart was a thing.
And then the ladies came in.
And now what is Heart? Heart is
absolutely them. Yeah.
So, I mean, there you have it.
Yep. Who else do you got? You got 3 more for us?
I do have 3 more. Annie Lennox, the Eurythmics. I mean, we all know it's her and Dave Stewart, but it's Annie Lennox.
Even from in the infancy of MTV, when you saw Sweet Dreams, no disrespect to Dave Stewart, because Dave Stewart's a badass.
Awesome.
You remembered Annie before anything else. Even if you look, if you know me in real life or you've watched this channel to any extent, I will sit down and give you a 3-hour TED Talk on how amazing the Freddie Mercury tribute concert is. And one of the first things I think of from that day is Annie Lennox standing next to the Thin White Duke at Wembley Stadium, and she holds your attention.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Because, oh my gosh, so Annie Lennox,
fronting Queen, standing next to Bowie, 100,000 Queen fans in attendance, and you're very much concerned about watching Annie Lennox.
Yeah. So, I mean, and she defines that band. You think, you hear the word Eurythmics, and you see her shocking orange hair.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's what you see.
Well, in all eras, even her solo career was stunning. Now, the last 2 that you have were the 2 that when you sent me this list, I thought, yes, people need to talk about these women more. I don't think either one of these come up in the discussion of either as amazing front women as they are or the influence they had on their bands. So take us through one of the 2.
Yeah, the next one is Chrissie Hynde with the Pretenders. I mean, for as long as I've been alive, the Pretenders, it's the bangs and the eyeliner, and that's what you see. That's what I think of. Yeah.
And Chrissie is another one that's chameleon-like, where if you think of early Pretenders as, calm down in the comment section. I'm not saying they're a punk band, but they're punk-ish.
They're punk adjacent.
Right. And then you go into the 90s, and you have these big sweeping ballads.
I'll Stand By You,
and they're associated with TV's The Friends. Like, but that's because I'm not discounting that. I'm saying that's because she's so good at what she does. Right. She can do all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Chrissy also, and this is what I said, she's left out when they talk about Joan Jett or Lita Ford or like women who really rocked in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
No one talks about Chrissy Hynde.
And yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I absolutely had to have her on this list, because I love the Pretenders.
Now, the last one on your list,
Uh-huh.
I had the privilege of seeing this woman front this band about 5 or 6 years ago.
Cool.
And I went in knowing that this woman was amazing. And then from the word go, it was just I don't want to say the artist's name. It was her show.
Uh-huh.
Who is it?
Yeah, Brittany Howard, Alabama Shakes. I will fully admit that I had no idea who they were until they were on Saturday Night Live a couple years ago. And so, I'm watching Saturday Night Live, as you do. And then this band came on, and I remember just being like, what?
The way that I can describe it for me is what I said. I went in knowing. And within the first 3 songs, Brittany Howard makes you feel like you underpaid for your ticket.
I could see that. Oh my God. 'Cause, here's the thing about her. Now, all these other women that we've talked about, they have a look and about them, right? And, Stevie Nicks, like, she's like this larger than life, like, mystical kind of thing. What I love about Brittany Howard is she's so powerful yet so normal.
Until Brittany Howard picks up a guitar and opens her mouth, you would just be like, oh, who's that woman that's with the band?
Right.
And then when she opens up her mouth and picks up a guitar, you go, that's my bad. That woman is the band.
Right.
Yeah. And her stage presence is, you
Mm-hmm.
cannot even wait. While I'm speaking right now, I'm remembering, I like being in the room, and if she looked in your direction, you felt bad about whatever you had done recently. Like it was amazing. And what we were saying either defines or redefines. There's nothing close to the Alabama Shakes without Brittany Howard.
There are other Alabama Shakes. Is my whole thing.
There are other Maroon 5s. So anyways, that is, I think, a very unique and awesome topic that Lauren brought to us today. Tell us in the comments. That's always the most important part of the videos for us. What do you think about these 5 women? Yeah, Stevie Nicks is obvious, but the take that we had on Stevie Nicks, I think, is a little more unique. And then Brittany Howard, Chrissy Hynde. And who are some women that you love that either defined or redefined the group? Make sure to leave the comment below because we love the interaction. Thank you so much for watching.